Hello, Intactivists! Welcome to the Tuesday News Report. We have Forgin, Intact America, Sixth Society, a brand new Intactivist group, and lots of POTS news coming up. In Prevail Over the System news, the POTS CAREBUZZ campaign by Honeygain is slowing momentum. We are wanting a minimum of 50 people to do this, and currently we are at 12 people so far. In about 2 weeks, we have collected about $1.66. So that means we're making about 80 cents a week. Hopefully, we can go ahead and find more supporters to go ahead and join this campaign because it is free to do. All what you need is Wi-Fi. This will be linked in the bottom if you feel so inclined to help us out. Also, feel free to share this with your friends and other groups about doing this. Also in POTS news, we got a new Facebook. So in case you guys didn't see it earlier, Prevail Over the System is now on Facebook. So you guys can go ahead and check this out. So this is the Prevail Over the System Facebook. We do post here every now and then. So we just got it started. So we do now have a Facebook, which you guys can check out, and hopefully you guys follow. Also, if you do happen to share our videos, and if it's linked on Facebook, the algorithm does show it more if you show the Facebook version of the video to people on Facebook. And also in other news, we did update our coffee. We have Circumcision law reform did a reply to Sherry Saunders' interview, which is really interesting. You guys can go ahead and check that out. And then we also made Prevail Over the System, the living document of Intactivism. So we are posting on our coffee as well, if you guys want to go and check that out. And that's also pretty cool that CLR did make a reply to Sherry Saunders. I'm super happy that he is adding to the conversation, which is always good. All right, and since Cockfight and Arc Law turned down a Prevail Over the System contract, and Your Whole Baby and Gowdaff has yet to answer us, it's time to spin the picker wheel. Once again, this provides top-notch transparency to everyone. Also, the only fair way is to leave it to chance. So here we go, guys. Let's spin this wheel, see what happens. All right, around, and we have... All right, Bloodstain Men. Congratulations. We will be emailing them, and I will be showing you guys what we sent them. Also in POTS news, we have also reached out to all the tuggers and covers for interviews. So now, hopefully, we can go ahead and bring them into the conversation. We also have much more going on behind the scenes. We will keep you updated, and if you want real-time alerts, feel free to join our Discord. And in other news, Unaltered is a new Intactivist group. They have been assisting NLI on a project. They have been helping POTS and is hoping to join the Alliance soon. That is still in the works. Also, Unaltered is doing many different things, like working on a printable online leaflet and QR code stickers for Intactivism. They are also having Circumcision law reform teach how to target hospitals via the AAP. Also, Unaltered is offering a discount for Intactivists. If you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead and get up to 50% off right here. That's 50% right up here. If you want the discount code, message Ladori on Discord or message him somewhere. It says you need to have an active subscription to Unaltered. But apparently there's only one slot, so if you guys want to go ahead and get customized website and software solutions that drive your Intactivism mission forward, you can expect audience engagement, websites and tools designed to educate, inform, and inspire action, strategic functionality, seamless user experience, and also, Unaltered is not just a developer. He is a partner in your Intactivism work. Also, they do offer a personalized strategy. If you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead to coffee.com/unaltered. All right, well, in Foron news, they went out and put a video, Foron's second animal trials, the follow-up surgery. So the video was okay. They love their censor bars. I think they should show their paid donors an uncensored version. I think that'd be pretty cool. However, Foron didn't have a newsletter on this, but they did have a very descriptive description. And I think, honestly, the description kind of tells you more than the actual video, especially the middle paragraph. It says, key processes documented include the extraction of the implanted tissue, retrieval of the tissue samples from storage, assessment of vascularization, and reimplantation of the tissue. In the following weeks, the tissue will be removed once again. This is what they're doing as of right now, to undergo a histological analysis to determine the full extent of tissue integration. Our objective is to acquire valuable data to inform our final surgical approach on human patients. Now, this doesn't say that you're going to know what that data is. They're probably not going to tell you. So, I don't know if that's like a business thing they're doing. That could be one of their strategies. Not really sure. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and watch this. What's really crazy about this video is that whenever this video came up, it got more likes than views. It was wild. All right, and the Stop Infant Circumcision Society news. They did go up to the Capitol, and they actually did a photo dump on Facebook. They released about 8 pictures. You guys can go ahead and see as they were protesting on the Capitol. I don't know how many people showed up for this. This looks like it was only a solo protest, but I'm not quite sure. If anybody else was there, please let me know. And in Intact America news. So as of right now, there is 4 days until Intact America's Foreskin Day Festival with host Milan Patel. This will be at April 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's very interesting because this is going to be a half-hour celebration, and I don't know, I just feel like a 30-minute video celebration is kind of short. I don't know. I not to brag or anything, but I did like a 3.5-hour live stream, and I think we had a pretty good time. I just don't know why this is set for only 30 minutes. I don't know. I just would hope that it would go on a little bit longer than 30 minutes. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. If you guys did not know this, there is a website called notjustskin.org, and they do cover circumcision. They also cover behavioral medicine, C-sections, epidurals, and a lot of other different things here. But it does say one of Not Just Skin's primary missions is to educate the public about violations of informed consent or bodily integrity. In the U.S., male genital cutting, more often called circumcision, is commonly practiced, even though parents rarely receive the information that would be required to give informed consent to any other procedure. So this is a Intactivist group that covers a lot of other things. And notjustskin.org is ran by NoCirc, which is a 501c3, or at least it's affiliated with NoCirc. So notjustskin.org is affiliated with the National Organization of Circumcision Information Resource Centers, or NoCirc. So you guys know where this is coming from. And in Bloodstain Men news, They are still planning on protesting May 8th through May 20th. That has not changed. And this brings us to the fundraisers for the week. Your Whole Baby seems to be stuck for the second week in a row at $12.60 on their GoFundMe. Bloodstain Men, they have gotten quite a bit more donations at almost $1,200 raised out of their $6,000. And on their GoFundMe, they have raised a little bit more, about $30 more out of their $3,500 goal on their GoFundMe. Gowdaf has raised a little bit more. Now they're sitting at $5,690. Interesting thing about this is that this is the first grant that Gowdaf is actually producing. I did not know that. This is the first grant, though, that Gowdaf is trying to fund for this person to go ahead and sue the system. And in pots, once again, we are at 54% of our $7,000 goal. We still got a decent amount of time. If we check our graduation clock, we are about a year away to see if we end up graduating or not. Now keep in mind that $7,000 is before December, because December is the close of the earnings season, if you will. And then after that, 3 months, it will be decided if there is enough funds to keep pots going or not. So that's why this graduation is 52 weeks from now and not less time. So December 31st is the actual time to be looking out for, but 52 weeks from now is when pots may be graduating, all depending on certain factors, one of them being the coffee account and if that gets funded or not. No pressure at all, but I do like to thank all my donors. And if you would like to be oh so kind, this is the first Tuesday of the month. I do like to ask humbly that you guys support Prevail over Systems work if you like what we do. All right, and now it's time for the Intactivist Growth for the week. So last week, the Bloodstain Men were at 6,047 followers, and this week they are at 6,087 followers, which is a 40-person gain, or a 0.66% growth in Intactivism for the week. That is a good gain for Intactivism. All right, guys, that is all what I have for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching Prevail of the System. Bye. A special shout out to our coffee supporters.